How's it going, Bozo? I thought I could do some sort of visually triggers, some visual practice. It's been a while since I've just sort of tested out some triggers, specifically some visual triggers. So I thought we could chill out and just get your attention. Hey. Get your attention. Hey. Give me your attention. Get you to focus on what I'm doing and see if there's any triggers you like. I'm going to try and do some new stuff as well as some old things that I've neglected to do for a little while. So, sit back, relax, and let me know if any of these triggers do anything special for you. It's been a bit, hasn't it, since I've done frame triggers or border triggers, I guess. I don't know what you would on the border of the screen. It's been a while since I've played around with space, using them. I often find that gently touching the edge of the frame, just a light touch on the edge of the frame there, just ever so gently touching it. Up and just touching the corners of the frame, then dragging my finger across the line at the top into this corner. Should really be following my finger around if you weren't already doing that. It should be kind of natural if you're trying to get some ASMR from this. Usually where I'm focusing, you should be focusing. How's that? It's been a bit since I've done that. I feel like I'm out of practice with it. I feel like I would have done a lot better and a lot more in the past. I know I used to do like I can't do it because I've got the filter on, but like you scratch. That's how I do it. Something like that. That's what I used to do. Just some slow parallaxing and triggers. can't say the word parallax. I can't say the word parallax without thinking of a Aussie TV show, which I actually found out recently is a Perth-made Aussie TV show, which is where this bozo is from. There's a show called Parallax that was filmed in Perth apparently, and I grew up watching it and didn't know that. But anytime I hear the word parallax, I immediately think of that show. It's actually really an interesting show. I kind of wanna yap about it a little bit. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that soon. Yap to you about an old TV show I used to watch that's actually made in the city that I'm in. The little forks. Someone told me it's not forks, it's faux. It's faux, but I've always said forks. So, I don't know. But the little fake, let's say fake instead, so I can't be told that I'm wrong. The little fake ball that's in my hand, or pretending like the mic is in front of where it actually is, so I can rub and scratch on the mic, even though it's not actually there. And to give a little peer behind the curtain, the way I do that is mic's back here, obviously, and then my hand is up front, and I use my forearm to scratch the mic. As I move my hand around. So both arms are touching as I scratch the air in front. Just a little visual trick. It's much the same as having my hand behind the microphone, so I can scratch it, and then doing let's do something that's not so up close and in your face now. Let's bring my hand back. And we're just going to do a bit of background attention stuff. So I'm just going to trace objects in the background here. So as you can see, I have a stack of books right there, and I'm just gently touching them. And then this is the top up here, to the top of the book, down the side, and you can see it juts in a little bit, and there's another book, and then down the side. Let me see if I can get my camera to focus on it. There we go. So right there is the sides and the books. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have the question mark block. Let me move that candle out of the way. You have the question mark block right there, just between my fingertips. And this side, as well as this side. That there is the question mark block. What else have we got? Let's see. It might be a little hard, but you have what are their names? I'm blanking. Mitsuha and Taki. Yeah. Mitsuha and Taki. Mitsuha and Taki from Kimi no wa o Tenki no ko. Whoa, that was wrong. Kimi no wa o Your Name. I said the second film, which is Weathering with You. Although I do have Ina and Wodaka from that as well. But we have Mitsuha and Taki. Mitsuha, Taki. Right there. And then right there. How's that? The curtain up here, and you can see there's a seam just there in the curtain as well. It's one piece right there. That's one, and then there's another that's just off screen over here. So you have one sheet there, one curtain, and then one that's just off screen, just over here, just there. You can kind of see in the mirror. You can kind of see in the mirror that this piece ends here, just there, and it's reflected here. So that there, I'm going to move the camera. Watch this, I'm going to move the camera. That there is a mirror. So it's reflecting the books that are behind me. The books that are behind me. Let's see if I can do this right. Let's focus it more on the mirror and zoom in a little bit. Now that would take some work to set up. It's not going to work properly. That's an old trigger I've done before as well. Is mirror, using the mirror to do some triggers. That way, there we go. Alright. Well, I think that's time for me to wrap this up. That's gotten really bright, hasn't it? Okay. Well, I hope you liked these sort of testing out visual triggers, nothing too fancy. Just sort of me goofing around, doing some different stuff. Hopefully that was tingly, and if not, maybe a little restful. And I hope you have completely ignored my hair today. I couldn't be bothered, and so I've just done that and left it. So, yeah, cool. Thanks for not mentioning it, right? You didn't mention anything about it, right? Well, thank you so much for sticking with me through this. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you sticking around, seeing all the different triggers that I do. If you've got a favourite, let me know. I'd really love to know what you want to see more of. Maybe if I'm able, I can do a short, dedicated video to just one trigger. If you like it enough. Alright. Good night, Bozo. Good night, Bozo. I will see you whenever you decide to come and visit me next. So good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. I'm gonna go to sleep now myself. So I'll see you soon. See you, Bozo. Bye.